What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and today I wanted to talk about ninjas dancing. No, I'm just kidding. Today I wanted to talk about game sharing. A lot of people have been having questions. MonkeyFlop, can you game share? And today I wanted to answer some of the simple questions. I've answered them before, but this is going to be more of a reference video. So let's get right into it. Can you game share? Simplified answer is no. Do people game share? Yes. Can you get banned from game sharing? Yes. You break the terms of service, you can get banned. What's the risk of getting banned? Well, you lose all of your content. You lose all of your trophies, you lose all of your purchases if you get banned from the PlayStation Network store or the PlayStation Network in general. That's a simplified answer. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys later. No, I'm just kidding. But I wanted to talk about it a little bit more in details. That's a simplified answers. But if you guys want to stick around, let's get into it. So, can you game share on the PS4? No, you can't. Can you go over to your friend's house and play your games on your friend's PS4? Can you go log into your friend's PS4, download your games that you purchased, and play them? Yes, you can. That is something that is allowed. That's something that PlayStation and Sony advertised in the beginning of time, the conception of the PS4. They've always talked about that. Go over to your friend's house, download the games, and you can play them. Simple as that. Now, where people are getting banned is they're logging into several accounts across the world and activating, deactivating their systems just randomly. Keep in mind, Sony tracks analytics. They track when you log on, they track when you log off, they track when you activate, deactivate your account on the PS4, on the PlayStation Network in general. It's all logged. So if you are one of those hardcore game sharers, you're at risk of getting your account banned. If you're logging in to another PS4, we don't have to use long distance. For example, if I'm in the US and I give my account to somebody in the UK and they activate it after I just deactivated it, you see what I'm saying here? Even if I live in LA and you might live in Ontario, and I deactivate my account, 5 minutes later you activate my account on your PS4. That's pretty much how this whole thing gets screwed up. Now, another question is, MonkeyFlop, I have two PS4s in my house. Well, can I use my account on both PS4s? Yes, by all means do so. Now, one PS4 can only be activated at a time, so keep that in mind. And like I said, if you activate, deactivate multiple times, it can be picked up as you're trying to cheat the system. And that's one thing that you don't want. You don't want to cheat the system. You don't want to lose your precious purchase history. I'm sure a lot of you guys have made quite a substantial amount of purchases on the PlayStation Network store, and you don't want to lose that. Also, there's a lot of time invested in trophies. Some people maybe not so much, but other people, yes. Your time is invested in trophies. Your multiplayer experience is valuable too. Whatever prestige you are on, whatever game you are on, whatever level you are on, all those different achievements, you're at risk of losing. So if you're thinking about game sharing, I would advise you not to do it. I don't do it personally. I do go over to my friend's house. I have my account on his PS4, but it's not activated on his PS4. But whenever I go over to my friend's house and play PS4, I can log on and play my games. I can play his games, and that's not a problem. What is a problem is you're activating your PS4 account on multiple PS4s and just cheating the system altogether. Now, another easy way is commenting on all of these game sharing videos. Hey, bro, I get this amount of games, and I'm looking for X, Y, and Z. That's a red flag right there. If you're doing that, then you're obviously going to be breaking terms of service, and you're at risk of getting your account banned. Now, a lot of people are like, MonkeyFlop, you say, you know, I'm going to get banned, but I've been doing it for so long. Eventually, it's going to catch up to you. So this is more of a video kind of warning you guys, you know. For those of you that are like hardcore game sharing dudes, I would advise you, you know, slow your roll, homie. I'm just kidding. Did I just say homie? But I would say, you know what, calm it down, tone it down a little bit, because the last thing I want to see you guys do is get your accounts banned. The last thing I want you to see you guys do is message me, MonkeyFlop, my account is banned. How do I get it unbanned? And I'm like, you can try to contact Sony support, but if you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you broke the terms of service and you're doing all this mischievous things, it's gonna be hard, or almost impossible. I mean, if I had my account banned for whatever reason, I would be blowing up Sony support. I would be contacting the 1-800 number, and I would be raising hell. That's just me. That's just me personally. But then again, I'm not game sharing, and I'm not doing anything that would be considered risky to lose my account. I hope that answered a lot of your guys' questions. If you didn't, let me know in the comment section below. If it did, also let me know in the comment section below. If you would take 2 seconds out of your day, hit a like. That really helps me out. If you guys haven't already subscribed, that would be awesome as well. And I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome. And they were kung fu fighting.